Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus Channel. It's one of the most high-stakes missions in military aviation, demanding split-second decisions at supersonic speeds. Interceptions have been happening since the first aircraft were converted to warplanes in the early 20th century. Intercept tactics reached their peak during the Second World War with RAF, Royal Air Force, intercepting Luftwaffe squadrons over the English Channel. It escalated to a more passive intercepts during the Cold War. In recent years, however, intercepts have taken on a more aggressive tone, particularly involving Russian aircraft near NATO airspace. A notable example occurred in January 2018 over the Black Sea, when a Russian Su-27 dangerously intercepted a U.S. Navy EP-3 Ares reconnaissance aircraft, closing to within just 5 feet. The incident forced the American crew into the fighter's turbulent jet wash, risking control of the aircraft. In August 2020, a dramatic aerial encounter unfolded over the international waters of the Black Sea when 2 Russian Su-27 flanker fighter jets intercepted a U.S. Air Force B-52 Stratofortress. The bombers, operating as part of a NATO training mission, were conducting routine patrols to demonstrate Allied presence and freedom of navigation in the region. During the intercept, the Russian fighters approached at dangerously close range, at one point passing within 100 feet of the B-52's nose while engaging afterburners. This maneuver created severe turbulence and posed a serious risk to the stability and safety of the U.S. aircraft and its crew. The U.S. Air Force later condemned the intercept as unsafe and unprofessional, emphasizing that the B-52 was operating strictly in international airspace. Russia, however, defended its actions as a legitimate response to what it considered foreign aircraft near its borders. The incident highlighted the fragile balance of power in the Black Sea region, where NATO and Russian forces frequently operate in close proximity. During the September 2020 ABMS test, an F-15C Eagle intercepted a B-52 Stratofortress over the Gulf of Mexico, demonstrating next-generation battle management capabilities. The Advanced Battle Management System is a huge step forward in military technology, establishing a networked ecosystem in which many sensors transmit data into a cloud-based environment. This technology facilitates rapid information sharing and decision-making throughout the air, space, and cyber domains. During the intercept test, the F-15C acquired real-time data from various sources, including ground-based radars, airborne early warning planes, and space-based sensors. This information fusion enabled the pilot to carry out the intercept more effectively than previous methods. ABMS highlights how modern air operations are becoming more reliant on interconnected systems rather than standalone platforms. The system enables warfighters to immediately share targeting data, threat information, and mission updates across numerous platforms. This capacity represents a change from traditional command and control to a more dynamic, networked approach that allows for faster decision-making in contested areas by processing massive volumes of data with artificial intelligence and machine learning. Developed after the F-15, the F-16 Fighting Falcon is a highly maneuverable multi-role fighter capable of reaching Mach 2 and doing 9G maneuvers. Its powerful avionics include an APG-68 radar system with superior targeting capability. The aircraft may carry a variety of weaponry, including air-to-air missiles, precision-guided bombs, and an internal 20mm gun. Its fly-by-wire control technology and bubble canopy ensure excellent handling and visibility.
One's going to chase him on that.
With a combat radius of more than 500 miles, the F-16 can conduct various missions, such as air-to-air combat, ground attack, and surveillance. Modern variations have better electronics, AESA radar, and improved data sharing capabilities. The F-16's agility, firepower, and dependability have made it one of the most successful fighter aircraft in history. During an aerospace control alert scramble, F-16 pilots deploy from the ready room to the aircraft within minutes of the klaxon sounding. They race to their armed and fueled aircraft, which are positioned in alert hangars. Ground workers help with speedy engine starts, while pilots do brief pre-flight inspections. Tower control gives fast clearance, prioritizing F-16s over all other traffic. Pilots follow NORAD-prescribed intercept vectors, often achieving wheels up within 5 to 15 minutes of the initial notice. They receive regular updates on intercept coordinates and target information as they ascend height. The intercepting F-16s must identify, intercept, and escort unknown aircraft in accordance with the rules of engagement while remaining in continual touch with command and control during the mission. The F-22 Raptor formation fly with F-16's over CENTCOM demonstrates the Air Force's combined air dominance capability. The Raptor's stealth and supercruise capabilities, sustained supersonic flying without afterburners, complement the F-16's established multi-role capabilities. While the F-16s have a visible presence, the F-22's sophisticated sensor fusion and low observable technology enable it to operate unseen, gathering intelligence, and providing overwatch. Its supersonic mobility and superior avionics make it lethal in both beyond visual range and close-in combat. The F-22 Raptor's short production run of only 195 aircraft makes each display of its capabilities more important. Despite its low numbers, the F-22 is America's best air dominance fighter, capable of achieving air supremacy through stealth, supercruise, and enhanced sensor fusion. Force demonstrations often involve F-22s doing high-speed, low-altitude passes or extreme vertical climbs, showcasing the aircraft's unique thrust vectoring capabilities and supernatural mobility. These displays function as both tactical deterrents and strategic messaging. Because of the modest size of the fleet, F-22s are strategically placed to maximize their impact. Despite production stopping in 2011, the F-22's capabilities remain unparalleled, making each aircraft an asset in the United States Air Force inventory. F-22 JBER Raptors regularly conduct intercept and escort training in Alaska's huge airspace, rehearsing crucial procedures for dealing with airspace infractions near sensitive Arctic regions. Raptor pilots go through a succession of more difficult intercept techniques throughout these exercises. They begin by locating the target aircraft and then flying in tight formation to establish visual contact. The F-22's superb mobility enables pilots to position their aircraft such that they may be readily seen by the intercepting plane. The F-22's greater speed and control make it perfect for sensitive intercept missions. While the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor dominates the skies in high-speed intercept drills, modern military training doesn't stop in the air, it extends to the water, where elite Marine units rehearse fast, high-risk raids at sea. One example is when the U.S. Marines and Royal Netherlands Marines carried out a joint boat raid exercise at Camp Lejeune using Dutch frisks. The bilateral training centered on amphibious assault techniques and marine interdiction missions. The exercise was carried out primarily on the Dutch Frisk, designed for quick insertion and withdrawal. Teams trained in high-speed approaches, boarding procedures, and tactical operations in coastal settings. The training improved interoperability among partner forces while allowing both nations to share specialized tactics and approaches. The Dutch fast-rating interception and Special Forces craft is a high-speed tactical RHIB, rigid-hull inflatable boat, intended for maritime special operations. The hull is reinforced, the seats are shock-absorbing, the navigation system is upgraded, and there are several weapon mounting places. The craft can reach speeds of over 40 knots and can operate in harsh weather conditions. Live fire training with frisks is conducted by Dutch Marines utilizing mounted FN mag machine guns, 7.6 2mm. Training often includes high-speed target engagement, ship-to-ship combat scenarios, coastal defense operations, and maritime interdiction exercises. The weapon system integration enables gunners to engage targets while remaining stable at high speeds. In maritime situations, training focuses on moving accurately, discriminating targets, and controlling fire. Crews rehearse day and night operations, frequently including many boats in synchronized attack patterns. In today's complex security environment, air and maritime intercept operations are no longer isolated events, but part of a much larger network defense architecture. From Cold War shadowing missions to aggressive Black Sea encounters, and from aerospace control alert scrambles to next-generation ABMS data fusion, modern interception is defined by speed, precision, and information dominance. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.